Today is the day. Today is the day that the final boss of Black Myth Wukong is definitely going to die on the very first try. I won't even struggle. I will just stand there and I will dodge everything perfectly. I'm gonna be like, pew, and I'm gonna destroy everything. And you guys will be in the chat like, oh my god, Lowko, how did you do that? All these years of gaming, they have all coalesced into this perfect fight. And I will play it off as me being just very casual about it, you know, just like another day at the office for me. Anyways, alternative scenario, we're here for the next 6 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Lowko secretly practiced all Sunday? No. I did not secretly practice all Sunday. Hello, YouTube. How are y'all doing? Hello. I secretly played all Sunday. That's what I did. No, that's not true. Yesterday, I woke up. Like, it was Sunday morning. I take, like, one day off. It was Sunday morning, and I woke up at about 6. I don't know why. So what do you do at 6 in the morning on a Sunday? What do you do? Laurent likes to sleep in on Sundays. By the time Laurent woke up, I think I had like a good 3 hours of gaming under my belt. Now, I didn't play Black Myth Wukong. No, I played RuneScape. It was pretty sweet. I had a good time. Did I go to church? Definitely. Certainly, yes, maybe. It was kind of nice though to wake up early. Yeah. Turn around for another batch of sleep. I mean, I wasn't really tired. Also, yesterday was my mom's birthday. You guys forgot. Like many of you have claimed over the years, you're very close to my mom, but you didn't even. Anyways. Guys, this boss is insane. I don't even know what I need to do. You know why this boss is insane? It's literally me! Well, I went into like this device thingamajig, and the device is like the past and the present and the future or whatever. And I'm playing against the original Wukong. That's the original Wukong right over there, but I am like a reincarnated version of Wukong. So it's a little confusing. Everything's a bit weird. Basically, throughout the game, in every single chapter, we've been collecting these Pokeballs. Right over here. So we have like all of the different parts of Wukong. We have the eyes, we have the ears, we have the nose, we have the tongue, and we have the body. The only thing that we are missing is the mind. Or the spirit, whatever the game calls it. I got it. I got it because I defeated one of the bosses in the optional area. So there's an area where you fight a boss called Erlang, and at the very end of that thing, he says something about the mind. So everything in this area seems to claim that I am not Wukong, but I'm pretty sure I am Wukong. Because I have the final part of Wukong as well, although it's not showing up in my list. So I know that there are multiple endings to the game. I'm pretty sure me getting that final part of the puzzle means that I do have all the parts. But we'll probably get a different cinematic after we beat this guy. Which is me. Yeah, I beat the guy on the snowy peak. Yeah. Anyways. I don't remember my strategy for this guy anymore, but I'll just cast a bunch of my dudes. So he's got like a phase 2. I think I didn't want to use that ability in phase 1, but... So one problem that you run into in this fight is that bro steals my Wukong stance. So he's got a phase 2 when his health bar goes down. He steals my Wukong mode. And it's not very nice. As a matter of fact, I find it quite rude. He hits very hard, though. So he uses basically all the abilities that I have access to as well. Because he's me. So if you see him looking very badass, and you've seen an ability here that you haven't seen me use, it's because I suck at the game. No, I just, you know, he can seemingly do every playstyle. I think that's like thrust stance or something. But he does like a bunch of different stances. Am I playing with myself? Yes. But in like a family-friendly way. Because he's me, and I'm him. And we are us. See? You can tell in his face that that's how you go blind, Lowko. So look, he's stealing all the stuff, including my Wukong mode. So like, I used to have this cool ability and stuff, and these cool spirits. But now he steals it. So I have to switch to a different stance now, one that's way weaker. And this guy is freaking strong, dude. Yeah, it's really quite rude. I'm glad you guys agree. I'm gonna flock of many. Oh. He just used to mobilize on me. So I can pluck of many with this mode as well, which is kind of cool. Did he just... Oh. Well, he just denied it, it seems. Problem is, much like against Erlang, I will run out of tricks. This is the moment that I run out of tricks. So now I have to fight him monkey to monkey, man to man, Wukong to Wukong. Just dodge. Just dodge, Lowko. Just don't take damage. Don't take damage, and deal damage to him. Okay, well that didn't go as planned. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Love you. Yeah, thank you. I do have a bunch of cool potions that I can get an extra rest with if I want it. I only have 3 of those in total. Now I only have 2 because I used one in my most recent attempt in this fight, which was on Saturday. A long time ago. I don't remember that. Other than the exact description I'm giving you right now. No. Yeah, this is also a lovely little cinematic when you try to heal. Look at this prick. Which is me. He takes my healing flask. But he's nice and he gives it back. Wukong is a bit of a bad boy, dude. He definitely drives like a motorcycle. He's got like a leather jacket. I used my fancy ability. I don't know if I can get more. I want to try and see if I can get more. I'm gonna go back in town and see if I can get more of it. Oh, this is awkward. We were both doing the same thing. Whew, close. This is him using the pluck of many. I don't like that. Oh god. I'm using consumables. Don't make fun of me. I have my my resurrection thingy active. Unless it doesn't last this long, I don't know. I thought I was gonna die earlier. Let's see if it still works. It works. But I have a very limited supply. I think after this I only have one. And I don't get any healing flasks or anything like that, so I basically just need to not take damage. I took damage. Oh. Oh my god, I took a lot of damage immediately. Please? Ow. I don't think it's gonna work. 20% HP or so. I can transform though. Maybe? It's a very limited duration. What? Okay. Bro just used some new abilities. Ah! Well, that sucks. We were very close. Yeah. That was my little warm-up game, though. I started panic rolling a little bit there. Not ideal. I don't recommend panic rolling. I think I have other cool consumables as well, yeah. So you can go back to this village and basically get more items that you can craft more consumables with. But some of them are kind of garbage. Or at least not useful, like extra fire resistance or like extra poison resistance, that sort of thing. Not super useful. Hey, bro.
In this world.
Yeah, this has been a pretty difficult fight.
What do you think of my work?
What do you think of my work?
Do visit from time to time.
Glad to see you playing something that isn't RTS. Oh, I love RTS. Sometimes I play something else though. AKA every day. I play a lot of games. You may call me a gamer. The biggest honor you can give me is calling me a gamer. Maybe I should use this. But I don't have a lot of withering silkworms. This would give me extra mana. It's kind of nice. Extra stamina. Extra health. This one's kind of sweet. Extra focus. Yeah. I mean, these are nice. I think the health, like the flask stealing thingy, is just a visual. It heals a little tiny bit, but not enough to really be a big problem. You think it's half my flask? Really? No, I don't think it's that much. Yeah, we don't really have any fancy stuff here, guys. I just need to not play like an idiot. That's basically what I need to do. I am thinking about playing the new DLC in Oxygen Not Included, although I don't really know how good it is.
But be wiser than relying solely on.
I have no idea about the game. What was he giving me? Oh, he gave me some free things.
Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course.
Life-saving pills and resurrection pills would be enough, Lowko? I don't have those pills. I have a very limited supply. I have one soul remigration pill. I don't seem to have life-saving and resurrection pills. Unless I, like, missed them? Or, like, I skipped over them? I have this thing, so this increases my attack. I have this thing that increases my max health. And then this one reduces the damage taken. You recommend life-saving and resurrection. Yeah, but I don't know what you mean with life-saving, because there is no pill called life-saving. Maybe that's a mechanic, but... This one's very rare. I only have one. I had 3 in total. I've already wasted 2. Oh, here's a life-saving one. Oh, this is a full heal. Can I craft... Wait. Can I craft more? How do I set this up to be my other button? You need to be the leftmost button. Yeah. So you are the... You are the mythical one. So that is my leftmost button. And then one at the bottom, like arrow down, should be the full heal one. Yeah. So for this I only have 1 remaining. For this I still have 9, I guess. Which is kind of nice. I gotta see if I can craft more of them. So this is the up. Or this is the right, rather. So this is maximum health increase. And then this one is damage reduction. I feel like that's good. Yeah. So for some I still have a couple extras, but I don't have a lot. Can you distract him with bananas, Lowko? No, this is not Breath of the Wild. No banana distracting. Yeah, so I can craft 2 of these, but that's it. So that's my full heal. I have no more golden lotuses. Honestly, all of these things are tricks though. If I just don't play like an idiot, I should be fine. Have I got the preservation orb curio? It happens a lot or it helps a lot in the beginning of the fight. The preservation curio. Oh yeah, this one's pointless. I need to definitely switch this one out. Preservation curio. Is that what it's called? I guess that's not what it's called. You can do another boss as well from the last stream that you're still missing. Its reward is quite helpful. Preservation Orb is a thing you get in Chapter 4 after completing the final boss. Where would I get that, Kahuna? Do you happen to have more information about it? Because I can go pick that up. I feel like this middle of my 3 curios, like the middle one of my 3 curios, is kind of pointless. So this one is a considerably increases defense when in water. I think that's good. I don't know if it counts, but I think it does. And then this one is extra critical hit chance, which is also kind of nice. It's in the garden around a big tree in the secret area of Chapter 4. Okay, let me have a little peek. Because if I can get extra sustain, that would be nice. In the garden around a big tree? So would it be Valley of Blooms? I remember this area. In a garden around a big tree. This is not a garden, though. This is like a wide open, like, wild place. So I guess it's before the secret area? Because this place has, like, a cultivated garden over here, I guess. Like a temple section. Is where you fought the 8-armed Taoist? I don't know if that doesn't even ring a bell, but I have unlocked the secret valley, so I guess. I mean, I know you go to the secret area from here. Somewhere in this region, I guess. Yeah. What's going on, Barnacle? Let me have a little peek. I'll Google it too. Preservation Orb. Preserving our planet? No! I'm talking Black Myth Wukong. Google thought I wanted to preserve the planet. How funny is that, Google? In order to unlock it, you need to remove all purple talismans, exhaust the snake on the tree's dialogue in Chapter 4 secret area, complete Chapter 4 secret area Purple Cloud Mountain, defeat the final boss. Oh, I know. I just don't know where I need to go. So I have done all of that. I just remember I didn't complete the quest for the snake. Maybe it's something I needed to do. So this is the area over here where the final boss was. This was a crazy boss. So there's a giant tree somewhere here. In this region. You went right into the secret area after you fought the boss and never went back to the arena? Wasn't the secret area of Chapter 4 before I fought the final boss? This is where the final boss of Chapter 4 was, right? This was the weird scorpion, bro. The 8-legged Taoist, I guess. There's a lot of trees in this place, but... There was a narrow mountain path? Oh, maybe there's something over here. This whole area is actually dark on the map. Oh, yeah. I think there's actually a section I just didn't go to in chapter 4. Huh. That's apparently where you can get one of the best curios. Classic Lowko. Discover 98% of the game except the areas that matter. I'm pretty good at that. It's not really the flex I wish it was, but...
Protect the temple! Stay vigilant!
I think it's this way, right? Yes. Oh, that's weird, Isaac. Sometimes YouTube's recommendations are a little random. Sometimes it gives you older videos, and sometimes it gives you only some. I have been uploading a lot of videos lately, though. Hey, Luke, shiny. I didn't go this way, did I? Oh no, this is where I fought the guy down below. Oh, dude, I remember. You go through like a weird phase here, and then you get into the secret area. Look, what's the goal right now in this game? Defeating the final boss. Apparently, in one of the previous chapters, I missed a really useful item for that final boss. This is the tree, huh? Yeah, it's a giant tree. I couldn't have described it any better. That's it right there, I think. A preservation orb. For a relatively long time, or long duration after resurrection, increases maximum health, mana, and stamina. So I only have one resurrection remaining, guys. I have one. Can I get more than just one? Like, can I craft more soul remigration pills? Oh, resting counts as resurrection? Oh. Soul remigration pill, Wukong. I wonder if I can craft more. Yeah, there's no proper wiki for this game, it seems. Or there is, but it's not very complete. You can craft it. What? Oh, okay. You can craft a recipe from Zoo Dog in New Game Plus. So you can only learn it in New Game Plus. Yeah. So you get a very finite amount, I guess. There's a lot of New Game Plus exclusives in this game, yeah. It is what it is. So I actually did not really follow into this area at all, but I guess that's it. I did go here a few times, but I guess I missed some areas. So you get soul remigration pills. Oh, bro, I got another one. Yo, I got another soul remigration pill. Huge. How many can I get in one playthrough? I have gotten 4. Like, how many do you get in one playthrough? Let me see. Okay, it says on the wiki that you can only find 1. But that doesn't seem right, because I found more than 1. And then in New Game Plus, you can apparently craft them. But... okay. Alright. So for a relatively long time after Resurrection, I will get the Preservation Orbs buff. And I believe spawning in then counts as Resurrection. You can craft it now, Lowko? No, you can't. It's a New Game Plus craft. You can craft it now? How would I craft it, Blue Leo? You seem to be convinced, but... the wiki states that it's New Game Plus only. You're able to make medicine? Yeah, but also that specific medicine? Or... like, you can make medicine right at the very start of the game. Really? You're on your first playthrough and you can get the Resurrection medicine? Huh. Well, I can have one more look, but... Zoodog did not sell it. And I'm fairly sure I can't craft it. But we can have a little peek. Supposedly Zoodog sells the recipe for it. No, it's not in my list. It's got a very different look. Okay. Hey, NMR, thank you so much. Gifting a sub to Insomniac Monkey. How appropriate. You have to farm its ingredients? Yeah, but I don't have the recipe. There's no recipe. It seems like everybody seems to agree you need New Game Plus before you can craft the recipe for it. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. All right, buddy. I want to try and see if I can do phase 1 without any of my tricks, or at least very few of my tricks. Mostly just because I need all my stuff in phase 2. And phase 1 is definitely the easy part. Ow. Come here with your stupid fire. Should I use my Flock of Many here, you think? It does make phase 1 kind of easy. I'm gonna just use it. It's not that much mana. Big. Okay. Finish him. I don't like this. That's his Flock of Many, dude. His Flock of Many is actually much worse than mine. I do appreciate that the devs didn't just give him 7 copies of himself. Alright. Phase 2. Phase 2. Phase 2. Here we go. I have a couple of cool medications now. I'm just gonna Cloud Step, just to be safe. I don't really want to derp. Freeze him. Still have to use my transformation, but I would like to do that when I already have a couple of spirit points. Ow. Oh, I was rolling good. Could I not roll? Maybe my rolling skills were embarrassing. I should still have enough mana here for a Flock of Many if I don't use too many of my other spells. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, let's activate my transformation when I get to a third spirit point in the bottom right. Ow. Ah, jeez. The rock solid is actually really difficult to detect. Yeah. I know you're gonna hand me the weapon, tell me to go and get up. Yeah. Bit toxic, not gonna lie. Or as the kids say, I think that's how they say it, I'm not gonna lie. That's how they write it anyways. Ow, bro. Garbage attempt here in phase 2. I'm not gonna pop any of my fancy pills. Okay. Okay, Flock of Many. Or Pluck of Many. Get a second monkey, man! Now we start punching. Me and my buddy. Which is also him, but also me. Can I get my, my dudes out? Yeah, I can. Here we go. The bros are back! Come on, boys! We've got a monkey man to kill, which is us! Just, you know, an older version of us. Stupid fire. Hello? Buddy? Buddy was taking a little nap here. He's getting old and senile, I guess. Oh, bro! This is unnecessary, and you know it. What is he doing? He just took a bit of a break. Oh no. Well, that hurts. I feel like this attempt has been pretty bad for me, to be honest. And I'm still pretty close. Nope. Dang it. Oh, I got the dodge. Just barely. I mean, I can use these. I don't want to use my really good ones. Should I use my fancy stuff? If I survive this, I guess I will. Okay. I used everything. This is it. That's the only one I'm gonna get. No more resurrection after this. Oh, what? It didn't do any damage. Oh. I don't know why my spirit did not do any damage. Dangerous. You kidding me, Lowko? I get resurrected, though. I get resurrected. I get resurrected. I get resurrected, and I have my bet ready to go, which always deals damage. This is my last resurrection. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Woo, baby, let's go. No, don't give me a phase 3. Don't even think about giving me a third phase. There must always be a monkey man, which is me, because he's me and I'm him and we are us. Maybe he's also got a resurrection pill? Nope. We just freaking Thanos snapped him just like that. I don't even really like superhero movies. Look. We got all the thingies. These are all the Dragon Balls. Oh, I'm so happy we did that. I played pretty poorly in the beginning of phase 2, if I'm honest. I could have done a much better job.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west.
Aw, well that's nice. He was already dead.
Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
Yo, Max. With 10 gift subs for completing the game. Thanks, dude. Glad you liked it. Monkey Man's not dead. Yeah, is he a celestial Monkey Man? He's stealing your crown, Lowko? Turns out I've been Aragorn this entire time.
Glog.
Home is behind the world. Oh, no, never mind. Thank you, Okami. Ooh, we got one of these. I love these so much.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
It's the guy with the forehead Tusi. Oh, this is the cinematic we get because of the...
Eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off.
This might be an optional one. I'm not sure.
Soon, Wukong, when you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yao Guais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
Yo! I am Buddha! Huge!
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
Just walking, by the way. This is how I... Whoa, was that a kid in a cage? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Oh, we chopped off his head. Yeah, this is the story again. Whoa, whoa, buddy. We didn't need the crutch zoom in while he was taking off his, Alright, it's okay. It's okay. He's a monkey. Don't drink the oil! Bro, that's ink!
Bottoms up, brothers. One final toast before we crash the Celestial Palace.
He put the ink in drink. Hey, Dr. Ink, drink. Very nice. Maybe it was wine. Yeah, could be. Oh, whoa, did you just pull that out of your ear? Weird. Oh, we beat it! We beat the game! Can you believe it?
翻过了山，路走不完。
How nice is that? Thank you, Mitch! For the 35. Now, I have no intention of playing New Game Plus. Or like New Game Plus 2 or 3 or whatever. I have shared quite a few of my thoughts of this game whilst playing it, but I'm gonna try and give you a recap of what I think of it. Is the music really loud for you guys, or is it okay? Nah, I'm not gonna play New Game Plus off stream either, no. Maybe at some point I'll return to it, but... Thank you very much, Neon Silver, for the 79. Okay, overall, I think this game is excellent. I really, really like what they have done with the 2D art. I'm gonna skip it, sorry, I can't hear myself think. I really like what they have done with the 2D art, and then also with like the cinematics and little cutscenes and whatnot that are in between each of the chapters or at the ending of the main game just now. Gorgeous. I really like that, and I hope we're gonna see more games do similar things. Like those recap maps at the end of every chapter, they are so sick, dude. They look so pretty. And the way you can go into the pagoda and actually like review some of them again and like zoom in and learn more about the stuff. Gorgeous. Really, really nice. I think the combat in this game is probably its strongest part as far as gameplay goes. The combat is pretty much as close to a From Software game as I've seen. Although it's a different take on the genre. Obviously, you have a couple different ways of playing the game. Like, if you go with the playstyle that just boosts your base skills and you can't use any spells, it will feel a lot more From Software-y, right? So I'm comparing it to From Software mostly because I think they are, like, the standard, like the gold standard for this type of game. This game gets very close. I feel like a lot of games that I play are just a little jittery as far as combat goes and input goes, and it just doesn't feel as smooth. Dark Souls has done that really well. Bloodborne does that well. Elden Ring does it really well. And this game similarly does it really well too. This game is, like, the combat is different. So it's a different flavor on the same take, mostly because you have a lot of tricks. And I kind of feel like you're encouraged to use a lot of tricks. Like, for example, summoning your dudes and summoning in this, like, the freeze ability and, you know, going invisible and all that sort of stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know if it's my favorite way of doing it. I kind of like the me have stick, me smash ability with no tricks at all. But yeah, Wukong is supposed to be a trickster. It makes sense that you got all these really cool abilities, and I think it's honestly well executed. Level design, beautiful. Although that is where one of my, like, main negatives of the game is also part of you know, my thoughts. Like, I feel like the amount of invisible walls in this game is fucking ridiculous. So many invisible walls everywhere. Except where you're walking, like, over a little beam. Like, you have to actually cross some sort of thin area. Then suddenly, you can fall off. But it's just silly. I don't like that you can fall off everywhere. Or you can, well, you can only fall off in certain... I know even though in every From Software game I've ever played, I always complain about the gravity boss. I think if there were no invisible walls in this game, and you could just fall to your death 17 times, it would be way better. It's very inconsistent, and I think it takes away a little bit of the game. Yeah, I understand that they don't want to have those sorts of things where the player can just fail repeatedly over and over and over again. But yeah, it's pretty clear to me that I don't like it. I feel like the inconsistency is a bit lame. Also, and I feel like this is another big part that I personally kind of dislike, there is a very big inconsistency in boss difficulty. So there are some bosses that are clearly made by another team, or at least, like, some bosses that are kind of rushed or whatever. Because if you look at the main bosses, like the ones at the end of every chapter, or for example, like that like, was it like the tiger inside of the blood pool and the 8-legged Taoist and like like all of those bosses are fantastic. All of those are excellent. And then there are dozens of bosses that you just kind of hit with a stick and they die. I don't know why. I don't know why there's, like, a bunch of bosses that feel like you don't even have to try, and then there's a whole load of bosses where the design is excellent and very unique. It just feels a bit silly. When you can just use all of your basic, like, skills, if I can just pop the Flock of Many and I freeze the boss, and then I just smack him with a stick and he dies, that's a bit lame. Yeah, there's quite a bit of filler, but I don't know if that filler is really necessary, because they could just make those bosses harder, and I feel like it would make the game way better. Maybe it's because of lore? Yeah. Maybe it's because of lore. I don't know the lore. And that's another big thing. I kind of feel like Black Myth Wukong assumes that the player has an understanding of the Journey to the West, which apparently is, like, base reading material in a lot of countries on the planet. I have never even heard of the Journey to the West before I started playing this game. And I feel like for most people that live in the beautiful country of Europe, or for example, the States, or whatever, you probably also don't know much about the Journey to the West. I kind of feel like this is like playing God of War without having absolutely zero knowledge about Norse mythology. I feel like I would enjoy the story way better if I even understood, like, a base level. But I think Journey to the West is mostly very big in Asia. I guess in Asia, but I have watched Dragon Ball. I'm actually rewatching Dragon Balls right now, but I kind of feel like I miss some of the base knowledge, if that makes any sense. I feel like I would have enjoyed this game way better if I understood the Journey to the West. So if you're serious about playing this game, you should probably read the Journey to the West first, and then play this game. You would probably like it way more. As far as the story goes, at least it would make a lot more sense. Because there are a lot of descriptions in this game. Like any item, any hero that you fight, any enemy or whatever. There's like poetry and there's like written story and everything that I kind of skipped over for most of the game. But it's actually really, really sick. The fact that that is a part of the game is actually super cool. Yeah, I feel like I rate the story like a 3 out of 10 because I don't get it, but it has the real potential to be like a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? I just don't really... I don't understand any of it. It's like playing Bloodborne, and you just kind of play Bloodborne, and you're like, oh yeah, the Church of Blood, and there's like, I don't know, vampires and shit. Like, you don't get it. Maybe I should look up a YouTube video or something to explain the story of the game, because there's got to be experts out there, but I think you'll probably enjoy the story better if you understand some of the Journey to the West. It's still an excellent game, though. Yeah, it's still very good. I can still highly recommend it if you enjoy the genre. If you like the type of game, it's really good. Is it better than Elden Ring? Probably not. Elden Ring was kind of like its own thing. Would I say it's better than... I feel like it's on like a similar level as like Lies of P. I think Lies of P, the Pinocchio game, super cool. Yeah, I think this is kind of at a similar level. Dude, so this, from this studio, is apparently their very first game. The fact that this is their very first game is absurd. I don't know much about the studio, if anything. I just know it's really hard to make games. And the fact that they have put out this as their first product is kind of nuts. Now, I guess they've worked on it for many, many, many years. So, yeah, I'm impressed. If I were to make any changes to the game, I feel like overall, so my favorite parts of the game were the parts where I was dying to the bosses repeatedly, over and over and over again. As silly as that sounds, I think the final bosses in this game, like the Erlang boss and then also the final boss just now, that was the moments where I felt most alive in the game, you know what I mean? Like, most of the time, when you fight the boss and it's just kind of... Oh, also, I think, like, Chapter 6 was a bit... I guess in the Journey to the West, like, the character, like, Wukong getting a flying cloud, kind of like Goku, is, like, a big part of the story. And maybe that's important. I don't really know, because I don't know the lore, but I feel like Chapter 6 was not as good as the other chapters. It's a Nimbus, Lowko? Alright, Nimbus, whatever. I feel like Chapter 6 was the weakest. Mostly because of that. Anything else? Music is excellent. Sound is really good. Graphically, obviously, it's very pretty. Yeah, there's just a couple of things that, you know, I personally would like to see changed, but a lot of those are very personal. I'm gonna give this game... I was previously saying I thought it was like a 7 out of 10. I feel like these final couple bosses... Man, I hope they do like some sort of DLC where all the bosses are like the Ringed City, you know? Like everything's super hard. That would be sick. But I think I'm gonna give this game an 8 out of 10. Maybe an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. It is excellent. If you haven't played it yet, maybe wait for a sale. Or just, you know, watch my playthrough instead. That's also an option.